So I'm curious, how are you day to day handling this pandemic, this quarantine? Are you going crazy?
No, not even close. I mean, obviously, it's worth mentioning that it's a very weird time with so much worry. If you let yourself really worry about
Right.
your loved ones and the state of the world in the future, then it's very, very overwhelming. But as far as like my little slice of quarantine, it's totally fine. I enjoy my husband. I get a kick out of him. We don't have kids, so we don't have to like educate them or clean them off or
Let me
whatever
tell you
people
something,
have to do.
this is a great time to not have kids.
It's ideal, ideal. Again, who's laughing now?
Exactly.
So like it's really not, it's not terrible. I kind of also feel like I've been kind of like training for this my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm naturally quite lazy.
Yeah.
So but normally like when this isn't a global pandemic, if I have a lazy day, I work hard and then I'm very lazy when I'm not working. And I find that when I have like a normal, lazy, no pandemic day, it's coupled with this like horrific inner monologue that I need to be doing more and accomplishing more, and I'm a loser and I wasted the day and tomorrow's gonna be different. And now I have an even lazier day and it's just gone. I'm
Gone.
like, radical self-acceptance. Anything goes.
Now, this is going to sound like a creepy question, but what are you wearing? That's what I like to.
What am I wearing like day to day in
Yeah, day to day.
quarantine?
I'm not doing that. I know I text you sometimes and say, "What are you wearing?" That's a different whole thing.
Often.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Not to be discussed. Not to be discussed on air. But
Sure.
what are you like? Are you someone that gets dressed up? I have found I'd make an attempt every now and then to put on, like, to dress like I've got to go out in the world, but then I don't go out in the world. I try that, but then I fall right back to elastic waistbands, uh,
Yeah.
t-shirts
I'm not
for late
loving
70s.
sun, by the way. Yes. I feel like I'm in like a sci-fi space movie is my favorite part of the day because I take off my sweatsuit, I take a shower, and then I put on a clean sweatsuit. And that's like the beginning of every sci-fi space movie. And then they like go and do their rounds.
Yeah,
And
and then they realize the computer is smarter than they are and is taking away their oxygen.
totally.
Yeah.
Before everything goes wrong, they're just putting on their sweatsuits and walking around the spaceship.
Are you learning anything? Like, I'm learning things about my neighbors
Oh,
because I'm usually gone during the day, but now I'm learning, you know, I can hear people talking. I sometimes witness things. Are you experiencing that at all?
yes, definitely. I definitely think that I've become, you know how every neighborhood has like a creepy woman that just stares out the window all day?
Mhm.
I think I'm her.
You've become her.
Yeah, I have.
What
My
are you
neighbors are
seeing?
nuts.
Anything good?
Yeah, oh, yeah. My favorite show currently is looking out the window across the street and there's this, I haven't actually seen the neighbor. Her name is Celia. I know this because there's another young woman that comes by about once a week to scream at Celia, get out of the house! I'm gonna kick your ass! Get out, Celia! And it goes on, I mean, for like 45 minutes.
She's
And I
yelling,
don't know,
Celia, Celia, come out of the house.
Celia! And I mean, like, the vocal work is impressive. She screams, it's so loud. And then she'll like say her piece and storm off. And then she'll come back because she remembered another thing. I don't know what it's about. I know it began because the girl was pissed about something Celia did to her mother. Because the episode 1 was like, yes, my mother, Celia, you come out here. And it goes on. I love it. I'm riveted. And weird because I'm genuinely like, I don't like to see people fight. I don't love violence, but it's gotten to a point where all I want is for Celia to come out of the house and for them to fight each other in the street.
You're invested in this drama. You've put in the time, and now we need to get to like the big act 2 moment where we finally see Celia. Now, I have a theory. Because this is where my mind goes. The woman on the street murdered Celia a while ago. Hear me out.
Okay.
Cover up for it. She goes, and the body's up there. to cover up for it, she goes every day, knowing that you're watching to say, Celia, come out. Why won't you come out? That's her alibi. You are her alibi.
And I would testify that Celia is definitely in there. Up until this point, when you educated me on the facts, I would have absolutely stood in front of a judge and said, there's no chance Celia's not in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, or she is in there, but she's in the wall.
Right.
This is a murder case. You should call the police immediately before the woman on the street sees this and then comes after you. That's where the movie goes next.
I think that's a great idea. I'm going to start calling the police every hour. I feel like they don't have better things to do right now, just to check it out. And I'll tell them that this was all your idea.